this to be documented. Right now, I was watching Dr. Phil, and on Dr. Phil, they were showing those alerts like about using plasma of the recovered patients of coronavirus, and using that plasma to help with the patients who have coronavirus, because their blood has people who have recovered have developed the antibodies, obviously. Now this didn't come to me. I have been saying this from such a long time. I mean, since this whole thing started, it came to me, and it just didn't happen just like that. It happened because once I had a dog uh, called Georgie. Not this Georgie, the Georgie before that. He was a very tiny little burger, and he contracted parvovirus. That's a different story altogether. He contracted parvovirus, and one of the treatments that was suggested, which was a bit too late, and we did not find a dog with who had fought parvovirus. But at that time, that information was given to me, if key obviously, if Indian is wrong, if you are able to find a plasma of a dog who has fought parvovirus, and give it to your dog, a puppy, he might have a chance. That is why, and leaving that there, that is why it came to me that maybe even it can be possible with us as well, because if we get the blood which already has the antibodies, with the plasma which we already has the antibodies, there can be a fighting chance. So I just want to document this, that what I was thinking was on the right track, and if this works, it will be so awesome. I mean, at least we'll have something to start with till the time the vaccine is not created. So I just wanted to put this out there, and wow. 36. I am excited about this. That has come out. I have to keep this in the fridge, and I'll see how this has really turned out. It's 4 p.m. and I'm having my morning tea. I have a tripod, but I'm lazy, and I've just got up. I just finished making my hubby's parothas. Everything is upside down right now. But I just wanted to say that I am doing these lockdown videos, but my life has practically been like this for the last 7 years, because of my illness. In the beginning, I was completely kind of on bed, couldn't even hold a cup of tea like this. I was so bad. So for 2 years almost, I was a prisoner in my own body. So all this is nothing new for me. This has been my daily routine. If you are watching all my vlogs, whatever I'm doing is a daily routine. A year ago, I decided I'm not going to have any aid uh, in the kitchen, or somebody to clean my house. I don't know why I did that, because I know why I did that, because I was frustrated. I don't like telling people what to do, and when they don't do it properly, I get frustrated. It is inbuilt in me to get frustrated about it and not do nothing about it. But that being said, I just decided, and she was being a bit suspicious, and that brings, and I couldn't say anything. Like, 2 plus 2 is 4, 1 plus 1 is 2, but still I could not confront her with it. So I decided that I'm not going to have any more hired help as far as these things are done. If I'm too sick, because I keep on relapsing, that's what's happening. That is what has been happening with me for the last 7 years. I have good days, I've got bad days, I've got bad months, I've got good months. So I decided that, you know what, I will deal with it. And my husband said, okay, do what you feel is right. And now, since only me and my hubby are there, I can manage by myself. So for the last 1 year, I've been managing by myself. It is kind of as if I'm being prepared. I had prepared myself for this situation right now. So I just wanted to say that, this has been my life. Just that I used to go for work and to the market. That is all. Otherwise, I just not step out of the house. Um, yeah, enough blabbering for right now. But there's one more thing I wanted to say. It just came in my mind. We use the word miracle for something because we do not believe that it can happen. But just because you don't believe it cannot happen, it's not going to not happen. So that's what is keeping me going right now. Anything can happen. So if I have the choice to think that something bad can happen and something good can happen, because when the thing has to happen, will happen, and I might as well think something is good is going to happen. Which, by the way, does not mean that you should not be careful about things. You should be careful. You do what you have to do is right. But look at me going into this mood. I am not like this. I'm not like this. But I'm just being careful, because when you say something and for some reason there is even one person who believes in what I'm saying, says that and becomes like, oh, whatever is going to happen is going to happen, and that is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the state of mind. Will think that whatever is going to happen will happen, and go out and just be careless about things. No, you don't do that. You do the right things in life, and right thing right now is staying home and staying safe, and being good to yourself, and not that, oh, nothing is going to happen, whatever is going to happen is going to happen. There is a calculation, a logical mathematics of what you do, and plus the situation also. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful with I'm not like this kind of a person. No, I'm not. But generally, I'm just saying, don't misinterpret what I'm saying. If you even believe in what I'm saying, and even if you're watching my vlogs, by the way. But I'm just saying. So there is shortage of coriander leaves, and I like coriander leaves. I actually have a video on this on it on my channel. Lots of movies happening nowadays. I don't feel like killing them. I'll let them do their bit, and then I'll clean it up in a bit. Nonetheless, so I actually have a video on growing coriander at home. You never know what information comes handy in. That video was posted so many years ago. Okay, to cut the long story short, here is the coriander, and what I have done is I have split it into half so that I can plant it. And I wanted to plant 2 of these, but what I want to do first, I'm going to plant in one pot, and then I'm going to, after 2 days, plant in another pot. So right now I have taken those split seeds also, as well as full ones. So I'm just going to do that, and just generally, this is the size of the pot, and as far as I know, this is how much the roots grow. When we see the coriander bunch, so this should suffice.
I'm just going to do this hand. What I need both the hands to do this.
Yeah, so some of them I've pressed under the soil, and some I've left up like so. I'm going to add a little bit of water, just a little. Don't want to kind of like that. I'm pressing them in like that, not too deep. There is scarcity, scarcity. Oh my god, what's happening? There is scarcity of dhania and kotmir. Kotmir and dhania are the same thing, by the way. Coriander leaves, even kadi patta. Like, these have become precious items. I'm just praying to God that my kadi patta tree comes alive again. Again, waiting for another miracle to happen. Because in my mind I know it's dried up, but I still keep on watering it. You never know what happens. And yesterday my video was really very long, so today I'm going to keep it really short. I just wanted to speak about this dahi. So this dahi came out really good. But when you make this dahi, the first batch is not going to be as perfect as you want it to be. But let me taste it. It tastes really good. But again, to make dahi from this, I will save a little more and make dahi from that, and I will keep on repeating that process. And as I keep on doing it, the dahi will start tasting better and better. So if when you're trying this out for the first time, and it doesn't, the first batch doesn't come out that great, don't worry. You have to keep on, uh, allow for the good things which make dahi. I'm not using any words right now in dahi to become better and better. These burgers do become better and better. Anyways, I'm going off tangent, but you know what I mean. And I'm going to end my video here, because like I said last time, I made a really long the last vlog was really long, 20 minutes. That's not happening. And also I'll post a link to the video. It's not mine, Nisha Madhulika's video on how you can the various ways you can make dahi at home if you do not have a starter. And this time, this is a really helpful trick, or not trick, it's helpful knowledge to have. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.